What's going on, guys? It's Elias. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm standing next to my Prelude and we are at NCM National Park. This is an awesome track out here. I've never been here before and actually drove yesterday for 15 hours straight. I was towing this thing in the trailer right back here. That trailer with my ZR2. Now my ZR2, my buddy took it to pick up some friends from the airport. So while they do that, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the rundown of what's happening, what this car has today, and what I'm expecting this weekend. So what event are we at? Well, we're at Time Trial Nationals, and this is actually in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So this is the main event of the year for SCCA's Time Trial program. Now, as you know, I love my time trials. I do Gridlife, I do Global Time Attack, I do also SCCA. SCCA is honestly the most fun you can have on four wheels. It's super fun. There's a lot less pressure than most other race series, and it's basically, you know, hashtag fun with cars. That's their tagline. And they really do mean it. So, you know, shout out to the SCCA, to Haywood Wagner, to Jonathan Bouchard, everybody that puts on a great show here in SCCA with track night, with time trials. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be able to take my car on tracks and have a lot of fun with them. So thank you guys. Now there is something I want to note, and it's actually the fact that I'm getting married next week. So next week I'm getting married, and so I brought a whole bunch of my friends over, and this is actually the bachelor party for my wedding. So you guys are going to see possibly some updates about my wedding. There's probably going to be some Instagram pictures way before this video airs. I'm about a month and a half behind on my editing. No big deal. But that's why you see these things set up in that way. We got a generator, we got my scooters, people got tents. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Prelude and see what we've got. So as I'm shooting this video for you guys, this Type R pulls up right there, kind of taunting me because I was actually supposed to bring my Type R. But if you guys like Prelude content, let me know. I see the statistics. Nobody really watches Prelude content. I'm okay with that. I still love the Prelude, and I'm still gonna drive it around. We're still gonna have some fun with it. But yes, the Type R is coming out. We're gonna be building it up this winter, and there's gonna be a couple of events the next few months. So you'll see videos on those. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what this Prelude has. Alrighty, so here's the setup. It's exactly as it was back in Thompson Speedway Time Trial. It was the same event. SCCA hosted a time trial event at Thompson Speedway down in Connecticut. It was a super fun time, and I really enjoyed it. And the car is exactly the same as it was. I basically didn't change it at all. It's got Konig Ampliform wheels. It's got DTC 60 brake pads. It's got a bunch of maintenance done. So I changed the oil. I changed the brake fluid. It's got some suspension tweaks. So I put all the suspension to its absolute max hard setting. Now these are KYB shocks, so they're not the greatest. They're KYB AGX actually. You see that right here. That's what they are. And so they're not the best, but they're fine for what I'm trying to do here, and it's really just to have fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the engine bay, and because I did do some maintenance there, and I did change one key aspect of that. So looking at the engine bay, this is the H22A, of course, with the M2B4 transmission. It's got somewhat of a LSD, but it's very old, so it doesn't actually work. What I did do though is I found a stock intake tube. These are really hard to find these days, and I was able to find it and install it. The one I was using before was causing a really bad, pretty terrible vacuum leak. I think I still have a small vacuum leak because of this tube right here. It is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I think I'm gonna put a zip tie right there actually to fix that. This is a zip tie monster, as you guys know. But this car is running very, very well right now. Much better than it did at Thompson, so I expect a little bit better performance. Like I said, I put these at maximum stiffness. We'll see how it does. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same as we saw it before. Engine's running very well with 240,000 miles on the car. I think I'm getting what I want from this car. Quick note, I do want to talk about these Hankook RS4 tires. I was supposed to get some Yokohama tires, but they were out of stock whenever I needed it. Every time I try to buy some Yokos, they go out of stock for the size that I need. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll stick to my Hankook RS4s, and that's not a big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys here. This is basically through a time trial event and another track day I did with them, kind of an informal one. And they are wearing like iron. Ventus RS4s. Now they're not the fastest tires for sure. The RE71Rs are going to be faster than this, but since the car itself is really not competitive overall, I'm not going to really worry about it. And I got tires that are going to wear like iron so that I can use this for a lot of events. So I'm going to be able to use this at this event. I'm going to be able to use this at next events. I'm probably going to be able to do some hill climbs with these tires next year. So that's the reason I got these tires. So at the back, there's one thing that I haven't mentioned really yet, and I haven't talked about this RSR exhaust enough. I love this exhaust. It's really nice. Looks like we're getting started.
If you are a driver, there's going to be a driver.
So to finish up, I got my magnetic number plate that I use on my Type R. I use on my Prelude now. We got the stock interior. As you can see, the stock seat. We got a roll bar that's been tested and approved. Auto power. And we got the racing bucket. The whole setup with the harness and everything. So that pretty much wraps it up. We're gonna have some fun today at the track. It's no timed laps. This is Holly Performance Day. So Time Trial Nationals gave us an extra track day for free, or actually Holly paid for an extra day for us to kind of get to know the track, go slowly, take your time, no competition, just go have at it, have some fun. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today, just getting to know the track. There's some tour laps that we'll do and things like that. So if you enjoy those types of videos of me having fun on the track, learning the track, seeing the Prelude do its thing, hitting some sweet VTEC, 8,000 RPM upshifts. So make sure you subscribe and watch the videos. There's going to be a ton of that in the next, I'd say the next couple of weeks. I'll be releasing probably anywhere between 5 and 10 videos. It could be less, it could be more, on the Time Trial National Tour. It's going to be super fun, guys. So let's go ahead and get started.